Microsoft Planner and Teams is being rebuilt for 2026. Task Chat is in, old integrations are out, and Copilot takes the wheel. Here's what's about to change for you and your team. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's coming, what's going away, and how to prepare your organization so there are no surprises. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. In this episode of What's New with Microsoft, I'll provide updates on team-connected Microsoft Planner updates in 2026. For anyone who's new here, my name is Wade Walker. I'm the Vice President of our Microsoft Alliance at SourcePass MCOE. And the goal of these episodes is to make the Microsoft ecosystem easier to understand and help everyone get the most out of this ecosystem while also saving money. Let's start with big news for Planner in 2026. Microsoft recently announced new collaboration features that make Planner feel much more like Teams. First, task-based chat replaces comments for basic plans. Comments are out. Task Chat, which is actually a feature, Task Chat is in. You'll get dynamic chat thread per task with @mentions and rich text, and only the people you mention get notified, therefore less noise and more focus. These changes are rolling out now and will be completed by the end of February 2026. Second are custom planner templates. Pretty cool. These are reusable plan layouts. With these changes, you'll be able to create reusable templates for consistent Planet features such as buckets, task labels, and more. As you can imagine, this is ideal for repeatable projects, which you can use within your Teams channels. Third, and maybe this should have been first, drumroll please, you can now use Copilot as a project manager. Yes, you heard me right. Copilot is getting project manager skills. The Project Manager agent will be available in all plan types for users with a Microsoft 365 Copilot license, so even basic plans can benefit from Copilot AI summaries, risk callouts, and more. Fourth is a deeper integration of Teams and Planner. For those of us now familiar with Facilitator and Teams meetings, a feature I completely love, the integration with Planner will result in Planner and Teams capturing decisions and action items and syncing tasks from Facilitator into Planner, which is pretty amazing. Within Teams channels, a channel agent can create and update tasks, answer plan questions, and produce richer status reports. There's also a workback plan generator right in a Teams channel. These capabilities will require a Microsoft 365 Copilot license. Fifth are sensitivity labels at the content level, which is a huge security boost. This is a big one for teams that require regulation. Microsoft information protection labels can now be applied at the task content level, enabling DLP actions like blocking copy and exporting, blocking printing, read-only enforcement, and watermarks, all within Planner. The great news is that these protections follow the task even when the task is viewed within Teams. Now comes the tricky part. Some features within Planner are leaving or being retired or paused. They might come back. So let's go through a few of these features. First, as I mentioned earlier, comments in basic plans are being replaced by task chat. The old comments pane disappears in basic plans. Historical comments are still available via a link to Outlook. Second is the whiteboard tab in premium plans being retired with no replacement. The auto-attached whiteboard and sticky notes, those tasks unfortunately are going away. Existing whiteboards remain in the whiteboard app, but the create tasks from notes, that feature is gone. For now, maybe it'll come back. The iCalendar feed integration is being retired. That iCalendar feed, the iCal feed that put Planner tasks into Outlook, other calendars, is being removed. Next is Planner component in Loop pages. That's being retired as well. Loop workspaces will show a plan URL instead of an embedded board. And lastly, this really shouldn't be a surprise, Viva Goals integration is being retired. Viva Goals itself sunsetted the end of 2025, so this really shouldn't be a surprise. Now let's discuss some Teams updates that you'll notice. Beyond Planner, Teams itself is getting a few quality of life improvements. The resizable divider in meetings lets you tune the layout between shared content and video tiles, which will include Spotlight, pinned videos, and speaker view. Next, the Express Voice Enrollment kicks off in early February to set up your voice profile super quickly. This includes voice isolation and speaker attribution in transcripts and Copilot recaps. So, with all these changes, what's next? Here's an action plan that I recommend based on these changes and what the industry is saying. First, make sure you clarify Planner's role in your organization. Microsoft's direction is clear. Planner remains a team-level task tool. Personally, I love Planner. I've been using it for years, but it still isn't intended as a full-service PPM platform. Next, I recommend assessing these impacts to your organization. Assess where you currently rely on whiteboard, iCal, loop components, Viva Goals, and more, and then plan for alternative options. Also, I recommend standardizing how teams start their projects. I recommend rolling out custom planner templates per department. This is your chance to test drive these new features with departments and test these features within buckets, labels, DLP options, and more. As for enabling secure collaboration, I also recommend a test group to pilot these content level, sensitivity labels, and DLP and planner tasks. It's important to test and document what happens when users try to export, copy, print, or more. And let's pump up the volume with Teams and Copilot combined. If you have Copilot, trial the Project Manager agent and experiment with Meeting Facilitator, the Channel Agent, status reporting, and more. This is your chance to start early with Copilot as a project manager for you and your team. As we're closing out now, and for as somebody who's used Microsoft Tasks, To Do, and Planner for years to help organize my life, my tasks, my team, my projects, I couldn't be more excited about these improvements. And to think that Copilot can now help with project management is truly amazing. Thanks again for watching this video. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any videos you'd like to see from us in the future, please leave your comments below. In addition, if you're interested in learning more about this or anything else related to Microsoft, please go to our website at sourcepassmcoe.com to learn more and chat with one of our experts. Join us next time when we jump into another episode of What's New with Microsoft. Thanks again for watching this episode. Have a great day.